right.
They didn't get to hear
We're
Stevens.
live, just to let you know we're live now. But it's I'm not get I got messages from John Olson. He was telling me,
It all looks good now.
but it's good now.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah. Uh well, we got one guy watching. Who's that? Us? One
Three
of
people,
us?
three people watching.
Oh, all right. Maybe they figured out what we're gonna do then.
Jaybird, Jaybird, hello.
Hey, Jay Bird, what's happening?
TJ, what's
Yeah.
happening?
All right. Good. 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 Okay. Good. All right. If you got to go, Jeremy, go ahead. But
No, wait. I probably got about 5 or 10 minutes.
um, but anyway, I want everybody to welcome Jeremy. He's coming to us all the way from Nevada. So I got to apologize, guys, for these technical. And we decided we're going to go live on a whole new live stream, and that's the best we can do tonight. So, Jeremy, thank you so much for hanging around, putting up with this,
No worries.
and
I don't
thank
think
you.
this one wasn't your fault, Ray. I don't think.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, we got Joe Jaybird in the house, and TJ. He knows the routine. Follow. How you doing, TJ? Thank you for following us back. And we got Brian Waypoint, New England. So, all right, guys, maybe we can continue then, and people can watch the two replays tomorrow.
Since I know that I have to drop off, Ray, let's just let Steven give
Tell
his.
tell us what's happening. Tell us what's happening quickly with you and your life and flying and your
Hold on.
merchandise.
Here, I can share for a minute, real quick. Give me a second.
Jeremy may get called into work. He's on standby like right now. So, but anyway, I'm going to add this to the stage and he can talk about it.
This is the new property about an hour from Vegas. So this is my new neighbor, Tom. He's 88 years old, Vietnam veteran Marine, and he is amazing. I just got him into drones. So he had an old school Mavic Pro 1, Mavic 1 Pro, whatever it was called,
Mm-hmm.
and it was broken. So I'm replacing his gimbal, his ribbon cable on his gimbal. So this is my back shop. I don't get to fly much right now. We're still in the halfway process of moving. So, but this give you a glimpse of my new house, and it's pretty amazing the area to fly and everything.
Yeah.
Those mountains there you see, that's California, so that's how close I am.
Oh, really? Okay. California. Wow.
Only about two miles away from the actual line, and then those mountains are probably about 10 miles. So I'm just putzing around in the yard, nothing special. This is the Avata 2. Might
How
go.
many how many acres do you have there?
This is just over an acre.
Yeah.
Those are snowbirds there. They're not living here right now. They'll come back whenever it gets a little colder. It's kind of weird. So I always have to be careful about those power lines, man. I always forget about them.
Man, barrel lines can be your worst enemy sometimes,
Yeah, yeah. So
especially when you hit them.
I came in. I saw Penny coming out the house and figured I'd get a nice view of her rear end.
Look at this.
So just like I said, putzing around. There's Olive there coming out, but the
Hey,
video
Olive.
the video will go into the right here. It goes into the actual flight around the property, and then I'm going to drop here and let Steven tell his story.
Stephen did, and now it's your turn, more or less. Yep. And then we'll continue with a joint conversation. Wow, that's some great flying. You like flying FPV, correct?
I do, man. That's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, yeah. But you have the Air 3S also, right?
Yeah, I do. Let me share something real quick before I do have to drop. I got some really good pictures of a hot air balloon that came above the house.
Right. I was gonna say that's a yeah. All
So
right.
this is just above the house, and those are those same mountains I was talking about in California. This is looking back towards Nevada into my big town of.
Wow, what shots you getting here?
Yeah, this is using the zoom. I wasn't this close. It's got a pretty decent zoom, that Air 3S.
Yeah.
And just the colors came out really good. The contrast of the balloon against the sky and the mountains and stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to a balloon festival. I think in July or September. I forget. I lost
Oh,
track.
very cool. Yeah, and then this is just above the house looking at it, so you can see the capabilities of the zoom.
Wow, look at that. Nice. Well, I have to say, that's cool flying with the balloons. I've never done that.
Yeah, they fly every weekend here, so I hope to get more. And then you'll see them posted. I'll post them in the Fly for Fun in different groups.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I got
yeah.
to drop. We've got something emergency at work that I got to get to and figure out. Somebody broke something, so I got to go save that.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll catch up. I'm
No,
sure.
I'm gonna show you a marketing video now anyway that I did.
Oh,
My package that I just received from you. So I gotta say thank you again. You're
I'll be there.
sponsoring it. You're handling the merchandise, and it means so much. Thank
Yep.
you, Jeremy.
And we'll be doing some more things too. And then
Yeah.
I'll still be here. I'll be silent.
All right. Thanks a
Right.
lot.
See ya.
Appreciate it.
Very nice meeting you, Jeremy.
And say hi to Olive. Hey, we got Rudy Racine in the house. How you doing? Good to see you, Rudy. Um, and Michael Blades in the house now. Yeah, we had a big mess up tonight, Michael. I don't know, something happened to YouTube. We had to do a whole new live stream. So thank you for popping in. And then we got Warren. He's back. Thank God. Aki Rasho, good to see you again. So anyway, Steve, I do have a little format that I do, and I talk about a tip of the week. So let me see if I can bring up this week's tip of the week. It's always nothing sophisticated. Just do a pre-flight check of the area before you take off. That's all. Um, I know
Always,
I've missed wires, by inches when I started flying way back in the day because I didn't do that properly. What about you? You got any tips?
I always do a good 360 and I look up.
Yep.
And a lot of people aren't used to looking up. But you always scan the area. Like in my area, the tallest tree and wires is at 100 feet. So my return to home altitude is always 150 to 160.
That's what mine is also.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
But if you never flew in that area, drive around it, scan it, and it will save you a lot of problems.
Right. I've yet to lose a drone, knock on wood. So probably gonna happen someday. But so far so good. And I've been with a number of pilots now that lost drones while I was flying with them, and I think worse than they did, to be honest with you.
Well, it's usually the trees, and people tend to fly too close to the trees. They underestimate the distance and the height, and trees will just eat drones.
Well, two of them were bird strikes, to be honest with you. Birds took the drones out. One
I
and
I never had problems with even the pigeons up here because I always fly with a strobe on. I use the Arc 5, and the birds hate it.
okay, that's a good little tip. Fly with the strobe on even during the day, right?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
And since I've been flying this area now, there haven't been any pigeons around our property for well over a year.
Yeah. But anyway, I told the story in the beginning where um, we, went to the ice cream shop of the person who found Rob's drone when he lost it. We went there last Sunday, and Rob wanted to personally thank him for doing that, returning it to him. And we had an ice cream. Rob bought me an ice cream, and the owner was such a nice guy. Um, his daughter happened to be a Suffolk County police officer. So, we had that in common. But I tell you, you got quite the background, Stephen. Really, you do. Yeah. So do you do much traveling or no?
No, I pretty much just stay in this local area because
Yeah.
of a medical issue. But other than that, even though our
We got-
village is small, it's got everything we need. It's got
Yeah.
grocery store, post office, bank,
We got Joe.
hardware
We
store.
got Joe Forleo in the chat now. Joe, we showed you a video on the last live stream. We had technical difficulties, so it's on the first half on a separate live stream. But we showed that video and talked about it. But that was a great video, Joe. So, but thank you for finding the second live stream of the night right here. So, let me see what Michael. Hey, we got Eldon. How you doing? Take off Lipton Land, Bronx, New York. How you doing? All right, let's see, Michael. Today I got my FPV cycle and glide frame kit. Okay, cool. Had the original glide print. They just did an 8mm thick arms. Oh, okay. This is the best frame that I've ever flown in FPV so far. All right, Michael. All the best with it. So, but anyway, but thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna, like I said, the hour goes by. We had those technical difficulties, so we lost about 10 minutes or whatever it was, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, switching over to the new live stream. So, and Jeremy got called back into work, so he was on very briefly. And where's my cheat sheet? Let me see my cheat sheet here. Make sure I cover everything. Check the area. Okay. I just want to talk about Jeremy and what he's doing for the South Florida Drone Meetup. I do a lot of posting on Facebook, but a lot of you guys aren't on Facebook. So just take a quick look at this video. And I got to say thank you to Jeremy.
Thank you to Jeremy Alms. He is making up the 6th annual South Florida Drone Meetup merchandise. And I received the package today, and I got a little cough going on, so bear with me. I think the new logo is awesome, really. I like these polo shirts, but he also included the t-shirts. Look at that design, guys. Awesome. And the colors, there's all kind of new colors too. Nice. But he's got stickers. New design on the stickers too. Very cool design. But all this merch is available at someshirtguy.com. But he's got koozies for the South Florida Drone Meetup.
I guess I could have did this
And
live
of
tonight.
course, he's got the coffee tumblers. So. But
I didn't even think of that.
With that, I had ordered a t-shirt for the Northeast Drone Meetup. And look how nice that one came out. Really. And that's the coffee tumbler, a mug, coffee mug for the Northeast Drone Meetup. Very, very cool. And of course, we got to show some Shirt Guy's coffee mug too. It is cool. Look at that. He's got the QR code right there. So let's see what else. The t-shirts, some Drone Guy t-shirts. Look at that.
Yeah, could you imagine putting your ugly mug on the t-shirt? No.
Very, very nice.
I don't know if he's watching that, but I hope he is.
QR code on it. Can you imagine? Yep. But I gotta say thank you to Jeremy. Really.
All right. So anyway, that's that. But anyway, guys, really, he lowered the prices this year. I'm pretty sure he matched the same prices on the Northeast Drone Meetup, along with the South Florida Drone Meetup merchandise. But anyway, don't even if you're not coming, buy something. Really, support Jeremy and support the South Florida Drone Meetup. When I sold the T-shirts, you had to be at the meetup if you wanted a T-shirt. But again, Jeremy's opened it up. He created a nice website. So please support him. He ain't going to do those big discounts like he did last year, you know. Um, I don't think, anyway. But his prices are low enough. So I don't like to do commercials like that, Steven. So I apologize, but I do have to say thank you to our sponsors.
Yep. And Jeremy does a lot of hard work, so he deserves every bit of it.
Yes, no doubt about it. So how long have you been watching our live streams now? I know I picked you up about 6 months ago or 8 months ago.
Yep. And this is probably the fourth or fifth show that I've seen because usually I'm out flying during this time.
Yeah.
And depending on what my schedule is, I try to catch the rerun the following day. So.
Oh, okay. Watch it on the rerun. Yeah. Yeah. But I think what did we forget? We forgot to do the giveaway contest. But anyway, like I said, Jody won it for last month. Jody, I don't think he's back in the chat this time, but I gave him the notification. Please contact me with your email, and I'll email you the $10 Amazon gift card, or send me your real address, and I'll mail one to you. But now's the time. Boy, not too much competition tonight. 7. You guys got a good chance of winning tonight, or your name going in the hat anyway. So now's the time to put your numbers between 1 and 25 in the chat. I'll keep an eye out. And you're eligible too, Steve, because you don't know what the number is. So maybe nobody will do it. No. Okay, John, no, it's not 25. No, not 24. Let's see. No, not number 1. Oh, it's nice when it goes slow, though. Not 17. Close, though. Not 16. Not 13. Oh, boy. Okay, not 16. Oh, somebody got it. Let's see who got it. Oh, man, they're going to say it's rigged, Jody. They're going to say it's rigged. You got it. Number 19. Right here. 19. I'll put your name right next to it. But let me know your Wow. This is terrible, guys. Really. Tonight has been the worst live stream other than the time I was 50 minutes late. Uh, anyway, sorry. Hey, Mark. How you doing, Mark? But anyway, all right, guys. So we'll see you again. Same time, same place. Got to say thank you to Steve for being on tonight and Jeremy. But next week I got Eye in the Sky on. He'll be my special guest. And we'll see you again next week, if not sooner, on somebody else's live stream. So get out there and fly for fun, but most importantly, fly safely. And John, we'll fly. Let me know. Give me a call. Text me. We'll fly. Maybe early next week. All right. Have a good day. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.